It's only after you lost everything that you're free to do anything.
Today I'm just going to make a random app, and I'm on ChatGPT 5. We're going to use the auto. This is the paid version, not the pro version, not the expensive version, whatever they charge for that nowadays. But so here we go. Let's jump right in. So I prompted it already to get things rolling. So I just asked it for a fresh idea for a YouTube video that involves coding an app in about 15 minutes. And it gave me this generic code an app in 15 minutes on your phone, wallpaper app, random quote. I'm not going to do this. Next. All right, no, thank you, ChatGPT. I prompted again. Try again. All right. So here we go. Let's see the second idea. Coding a mood tracker app in 15 minutes. Maybe we can do this. All right. It's kind of generic also, but kind of interesting maybe. All right, so let's see what it came up with. Super minimal, how's your day? Tracker app, clicks an emoji, or app saves today's mood in local storage, simple chart, shows mood history, engaging, visual payoff, beginner friendly. All right, so it's for beginners, perfect. All right, let's look at the code. What does it do? So it's giving me a flow for the video. All right, so I want to see the code. Oh yeah, so here's my next prompt. That was just an outline for the video. Can that be done with Rust? Absolutely, of course. It's going to tell me I could do anything with whatever I asked it. If I said, can I write this in gibberish, it would probably put it out for me. All right. Let's see. It's just buttons plus a lightweight bar chart drawn with egui's painter. No external chart libs. All right, that sounds nice. Saves mood by day automatically. All right, so it's going to use Rust. It's going to save it to our local machine. And let's see what we got here so far. Okay, we got a bunch of code. All right, so what I'm going to do first things first, copy this code. I've got my CLI on open. I'm just going to use this to run the code. Copy our cargo.toml. Now, when you're working with Rust, you got two main files you got to be concerned about. Cargo.toml. This is where you list your dependencies and your package name. Change that to mood tracker. This name should equal the whatever you named your project. And this may be different depending on what editor you're using. I'm just going to use this just because it's easy. I already got it set up. And let's get the main RS. All right. So I'm going to copy this other code over here. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. Old school. It's got some emojis. Let's check out the code. A lot of red bars. Let's see what happens when we run the code. It's going to take a while to compile. So this is the first time I'm compiling this code, so it might take a little while because it's Rust and it's compiling on my local machine, so it's using my local resources. It's using my GPUs and CPUs and all that good stuff. Let's see. I guess we could check out the code while waiting for it to compile. And the editor's also going to do a bunch of extra stuff for us here in the background while we're waiting. That's one of the benefits of using code editors, right? It does extra stuff for you, so you don't have to think about it. All right, so we're using Chrono, eframe, and Serde. It's for deserializing, serializing. Okay, that must be for storing the data on our local machine. Yeah, see, we want to store the date and our mood value. And then we got a struct for our app. It's going to create settings and a dirty, which is a bool type. All right, so whatever dirty, that's not very, not sure what the word is for now. Not really sure what that even means. What is a dirty? All right, let's see what here. Implement app, function new. Oh, we got some errors. Okay. And it happened to be just at the line I was looking at. Okay. Load mood tracker. What is this? Config name. Might be because this project name doesn't match our project. Let's try this here. There we go. Boom. Let's see if that fixes that. Nope. Still not working. All right. Control Z back. Guess we'll copy paste. Copy paste this over to ChatGPT. instead of looking at what it is. Maybe we could figure out easily, but I'm not going to try to use my brain power. I'm just going to let ChatGPT tell me what to do and see where it directs me. All right. So it's got a bunch of stuff here. A little bit more than I'd like to see. Okay, good catch. I didn't catch it, the debugger catched it. But confy load. Okay, so where's the actual... So we need to change this to this and also update the save to that. Okay. So we need to copy this and the other thing. Let's settings. Let's find that. Here we go. Just Control F. Settings. Is that what I was supposed to change right there? I think so. Alright, let's highlight that whole thing, change that. We gotta change this save over here. So I'm gonna jump back and forth between screens. What was it, let save or something? Let save. Oh man, I guess I should have looked at the code before I saved it. So it's let underscore equal confy colon store. Let underscore? What? Alright, here we go. Found it. Copy that whole line over. Boom. Let's see if it runs and compiles with no errors. Oh, it's finished running. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh wow, we got our mood tracker. That was pretty fast. All right, how's your day? What is that? I don't know. It's not displaying the emojis. Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? All right. Black. My day is black. All right. Well, those are like mood indicators. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure. Thought I was supposed to display emojis or something. All right, back to the starboard. All right, so now we gotta give it some direction. I want it to display emojis. Ask user every 5 seconds for mood input. Store emoji input and local file. Actually, if you give it too many options, too many instructions, it might not give us some very good output. So let's just do this. Kind of keep it simple. I don't know. Some people have pretty good output if they give it a lot of different inputs. But a lot of times, if I try to give it too many different instructions, it just comes out with a whole doesn't really complete any of the instructions. So, and it looks like it just spit out the entire app again. Okay. Maybe I need to rewrite it. I don't know. Let's see. Let me copy this cargo while we're waiting for it to generate. All right. Looks similar. All right. Let's get over here. Let's drop down. It's still generating. All right. This could be good. It's generating a lot of stuff. Let's see if it actually shows us some emojis. That'd be cool if we could see emojis in Rust. I'm not sure if we could even do that. But we're going to find out in a few seconds. So let me copy this over and run this code, build, and error. What is going on? Package with similar name exists, mood underscore tracker. Okay, what's the deal? Do I need to change this to that or what? Let's try that. No, I don't think that was it. No. Okay. Let me change it back. Let's copy this over. ChatGPT. Where are we at? 9 minutes. I only want to spend about 15 minutes on this, so hopefully we can get this going in the next few minutes. All right. I'd like to see some emojis. Oh, what did it just do? I didn't even read what it said. All right. Change both cells to use mood tracker instead of mood tracker. So anywhere it says mood tracker, I need to just change it to mood tracker with no underscore. Or no, I need to use underscore instead of no underscore. Okay. So mood. Let me Control F. Mood tracker with underscore. So the 2 spots where it has no underscore, it needs an underscore according to ChatGPT. So I need to change it in 2 spots. All right. Oop, oop. What did I just do? Mood tracker did not match any packages. Okay. I did not fix it. All right. Well. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Error isn't coming from Rust code. It's coming from the way cargo is being invoked. Okay. That sounds good. Mood tracker. How do I fix it? Run with the correct package name. I think I had the correct package name before. I know what, there's no underscore. That's what it is. There's no underscore in mood tracker. It's just all. Oop, oop. What is going on here? All right. Pressing buttons I don't want to press. All right. Mood tracker. There we go. Let me just change this back to what the project name is and see if it does it. I probably should have specified that when I was generating the code. Okay, that's not working either. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Package with similar name. Yeah, maybe I need to rebuild this. Let's see. Let me try rebuilding. Rescan, reopen project. All right, let's see if that worked. Nope. Okay, so we got an error, and we're pushing 15 minutes right now. It's about 12 minutes. I got to figure out this error pretty quick. Let's see. New tracker did not match any packages. What did it say to do? Okay. Well. Well, it was working a second ago. Okay, the name of the package project. Yeah, so the name of the project is Mood Tracker. Let me copy this code and see if it. Oh, you know what? The cargo.toml file. Oh, that's where I need to change it right there. Boom. That's what it was right there. See, when I copied that over, I forgot to change that back. And, oh, everything works now. Oh, it's not letting me run it. Run. Okay, what's going on here? Huh, my editor is giving me some issues. Pairing data for name resolution. What is going on here? What? Okay, it's updating indexes still, so I can't run it until I update these indexes. Okay, there we go. So waiting for it to expand Rust macros. All right, so it's just background tasks I'm waiting on right now. That's why it's not allowing me to run it. I can run it now. Let me see, now it's building. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, where is it at? Here we go. All right, almost on 15 minutes. Okay, well, oh, what is that? Is that a little pop-up? Oh, okay. How do you feel right now? How's your mood? Okay, so that's kind of working. Okay. So that's going to pop up however many seconds. You could probably change that to, minutes. Realistically, probably do like 30 minutes or something like that, How's your mood? And then these should be little emojis, but for some reason I'm just seeing little gray shapes. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but okay, so that's kind of meh. Okay, so I don't know if we could get emojis in Rust. Okay. Change the emoji buttons to mood names. All right, so we're just going to have it change buttons to mood names and then store the mood in a list in the GUI as user inputs mood choices. All right, boom. That could be better, but I'm trying to do this real fast and real simple and see what it comes up with. Probably should be more descriptive. I mean, if I was going to make this an actual product, I mean, this app is going to have 0 users. So even if I spent, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours on it, it's still probably going to have 0 users. Even if I spent 100 hours on it, So I'm just doing a quick video, see what we can do with this AI programming and Rust, since I don't really use Rust. I mean, I've never been paid to use Rust, never had a job programming, even though I've tried, but where I'm at, nobody's really hiring programmers, so yeah, there's a lot of competition. So I'm kind of just stuck trying to figure out something on the fringes of programming. All right, enough of my ranting here. All right, so it gave me some more code. Looks like it gave me the whole shebang. All right. And we're pushing up. We're over 15 minutes. All right, we're over 15 minutes. So I'm going to copy this, try to do this real fast, paste. Hopefully there's no compiling errors. And that error I had earlier, I should have fixed pretty quick. Should have realized I need to change the project name. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's better. Happy, good, okay, sad, angry. Oh, there we go. And then this pops up every, at a timed interval. Happy. All right, great. Oh, look, there we go. Session log. Nice. It's actually working pretty good. Oh, look, it's starting to store my thing here. Oh, look at that. Now we got a nice little app going here in Rust. This is all running on the local machine. Sad, happy, okay, angry. And then angry, I guess, is black. So it gives you a little progress bar too. That's cool. Like a little status bar, instead of an emoji. This actually looks decent, actually. I mean, then realistically, you change the timed interval to maybe 30 minutes, or an hour or whatever. Wouldn't have it asking every 5 seconds. That would make you angry. So, man, this is kind of cool. And it's a little mood tracker app. It's all black, dark and gray. I could probably change the color on that, make it a little bit more, nice to look at. All right, let's see if we could set this session log. Maybe we could put a button on here so we could download this log to our local machine. All right, that'll be our last little feature we add. Add a feature. So we're gonna add a button to download session log as text or PDF. Boom. Easy peasy. All right. It's gonna think longer. Me think long time. All right. ChatGPT think long time. Oh yeah, you give ChatGPT $2. It think you long time. It think for you long time. All right, thought for 19 seconds. That's longer than usual, but less time than I would have thought about it. So that's pretty damn good. That's way less than I would have taken me to think about it. And once again, see, I got to remember this underscore right here. It's not, for some reason, it wants to throw an underscore in there. I didn't put an underscore in my project name, so I remember to change that. All right, let me wrap this up real quick and grab this code. Hopefully it's done generating. Oh no, it's not done generating. I almost copied incomplete code. All right. Here we go. It's still generating. That's pretty good. Let's look at it while it generates. All right, we got add space. We got a if statement, egui. It's doing a window thing. It's resizing, anchoring, showing a label. All right, so setting up the buttons right here. If statements for all right, here's a main to run everything. All right, let's copy this code. All right, here we go. 206 lines of code before, after 386 lines of code. That's pretty good improvement. All right, let's see what we got. Hopefully there's no errors. So we're almost at 20 minutes. I wanted to keep this to 15, but it's close enough. If this works, then that's going to be cool because we could, save this to PDF or text your session log, and there's errors. Oh man, great. All right. All right, well, thought it was going to be a one shot here, but I'm going to copy these errors over. Hopefully it can fix those for me easily. We'll see what happens. It's thinking longer for a better answer, which is what I thought it did before. Let's see, can I see what it's thinking? Oh, here we go. We need to resolve the error caused passing an F64 to the point new function. Okay, so it's passing some kind of data type to the point in the method. Is that a method? I believe so. Okay. Wow. Then it's explaining what it's about to do. Nice. Nice. All right. Oh, it's done. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's me drop down. All right, let's see if I could fix this real quick. Hitting a print PDF type mismatch. I passed raw, you passed raw. I should be saying that. All right, whatever. See, I think it gave me a chance to fix this mistake, but it was like, you didn't fix it, so maybe it'll fix it now. So now I gotta find it and copy and paste it in here. YMM and Y underscore, likes underscores, MM. Where is this at? What? Okay, what? Print PDF, fix the divider line by wrapping cursor Y and MM and stop peeling. What? All right. And 100% sure I don't want to take the time to think about that. So let's see if we could find, we couldn't find let Y M equal MM. So what did it say? Wrap. Okay. It's wrapping cursor Y. Wait, is there a cursor Y? Cursor. Okay. Y. Yeah, there's a bunch of cursor Ys. Wrap cursor Y. That's very unclear. Usually it's much more clear about where I need to put the code. Current layer.add shape. Let's see if I could find that. Current layer.add shape. Current layer.add shape. Okay, there's a divider right there. Okay, I think I found where I need to put this. Okay, so let me just do this here. Let's see, go down to into. Okay, into. So all that right there looks about right. I'm just gonna copy all this. I think that's about right. Boom. Let's see if that works. Is that it? And double check these two spots. Wrap cursor Y and MM. Current layer.use text. Let me copy this and see if we could find that. Control F. All right, there it is. There's only one of those. All right, perfect. All right, so we're just going to copy this. Jump over here. And boom, save that. All right. Yeah, let's take a little too long. Oh, we're over 20 minutes. Oh, man. I'm freaking slow, man. All right. Layer.use text. Nope. Just cut that. Boom. Layer.use text. There's only two of those. Oh, shit. Current layer.use text. I think it's this one here. All right. 12. Let's see if that works. Nope. Oh. Maybe it did. Okay. It did. Oh, wow. It's saying my session from last time. Okay. See, that has persistent storage. So I just started the program again. And I changed the code a little bit, but it ran my session log from previously, and it's got the time and date and everything. That's pretty cool. Good. All right, let me see if I... okay, that's cool. And you can add your mood up here if you can't wait for the timer to be over. If you're like, I got to record my mood before my timer goes off. You got... let me see if it saves .log to text. All right, let me save in my downloads. I think it worked. Let me see. Let me jump over to downloads, and let me open this up. And there it is. There you have it. Bam. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It worked. Let's see if the PDF works. PDF, save log as PDF. Log, file name, and downloads. Oh, wait. It's trying to open a log. Okay, that's weird. When I click save, that's weird. When I click save log as PDF, it tries to open the file. So that's a strange ChatGPT. That's not the behavior I requested, but we're at 25 minutes right now, so I got to wrap this up. Anyhow, so the save.log feature works. That's kind of cool. So there you have it. Mood tracker app tracks your mood, the date and time you're feeling. I'll go and put the conversation for this up on the old description. Probably throw the code for this on GitHub as well. Load that in the description as well. So if you like this, subscribe. If you watched all the way to the end of this for some reason, subscribe and like the video. and content will get better eventually. All right, there you have it. It's a mood tracker app in Rust. All right, that's all, folks.